I'm going to talk to you guys about my time with urban synergy and how it's affected me as a person. Okay. 2 years ago, my mind state was very different. I thought very negatively, I wasn't very friendly, and I believed I couldn't achieve anything. As you can see now, I'm more confident, and I've changed in a positive way. So through being provided with the support of a mentor, I have learned not to always rely on others, but to do things myself. I have learned that I have to be prepared to go out my way for myself before anyone will be prepared to go out their way for me. My attitude has improved a lot. My positive attitude has helped with my family life as well as my school life. Before, I was always getting excluded for rude behaviour and arguments with teachers, arguments with other pupils. But since joining Urban Synergy and having inspiring words from my mentors, through my year of year 11, I haven't been excluded once. Urban Synergy has supported me with decisions and taught me how to take responsibility of what I want to do and have seen better results. I used to rely on others to go and find things for me, find my hobbies for me. I used to sit there with my mentor with my hand on my cheek like this. It's like she's trying to talk to me and I wouldn't talk to her. And then she'd be like, what do you want? Like, dance. What do you want? Computer animating. What do you want? Drama. And then she'd be like, okay, I'll go and look for you. But I wasn't completely happy with the stuff that she brought back to me. But I didn't realize at the time that I couldn't complain because I wasn't looking with myself. So prior to that, I was like not looking, just sitting there thinking about what I want to do, but not actually doing it. So wasn't doing nothing. And then after that, I found a dance class called, something helping people use something. I've stuck to it and attended on time and every week regularly. And so because I'm so always on time and I attend regularly and obviously I can dance, I've been chosen to do an audition and I got through the audition and I will now be performing at People's Day. So but wait, there's more. Yep. And also my dance teacher will be picking 7 of us out of 30 to go to Paris with him to perform. Hopefully, after my audition, I will be able to go to Paris with him and perform. Yeah. Okay, school life. At one point in school, I was so furious at being put in BTEC science that I decided that I was going to give up on BTEC science and just get a C, which didn't make much sense. So I just gave up on BTEC science for 6 months or something, just sat in the class, did nothing. So at the end of year 11, I would get a report with just 2 C's on it. When it's BTEC, I can get higher, obviously. So I realized it didn't make sense. If I'm saying to teachers that I deserve to do GCSE science, how can I show them a report with just a C in BTEC? That doesn't prove that I should be able to do BTEC science. I should be able to do GCSE science. So what I did was in 4 weeks, I finished my Bs. And in 2 weeks, I finished my As. And I got A star in BTEC science. And because I finished my BTEC science early, the school gave me the opportunity of being able to do the GCSE in science as well. So by taking it into my own hands, not complaining, not sulking, I basically proven them wrong, got the opportunity to do both. So I've got 3 GCSEs now instead of 1. Moving on to my future studies. I felt my GCSEs didn't challenge my intellect, so for A-levels I chose more academic subjects. For my A-levels, I chose very contrasting subjects to my GCSEs. I switched from art, drama and DT to law, politics, sociology and English literature. My mentor asked me if I was sure that I wanted to pursue law. At one point, I actually questioned this myself. Although I enjoyed law, family law in particular, and had a book on it, which I purchased myself. Yeah. I decided that I would write to universities and courts asking for taster classes and a work experience. After writing, I thankfully got a space in a university summer school called LSE, where they allow students to participate in taster classes while staying on campus. I have been given the class of law and business classes, and I'll stay on campus with breakfast, lunch buffet, and a dinner, and a room, and 3 classes for 2 weeks, and I get to see what the life of a university student studying law would be like. I can't wait, and I hope it gives me an insight of law. Go back to maths in GCSE. In my first mock in maths, I got a D. They threatened to put me on the foundation paper. I decided that no way in my life I'm ever doing the foundation paper. So, on the next mock, I got a B. Okay, let me round this up. From what you can see, I've become more confident and I aim higher in life, all thanks to Urban Synergy. I've always had an interest in modelling, but I was reluctant to look into it because I wasn't a size 0 that I believed they were looking for. After a few inspirational words from my helpful mentor, I decided that nothing was going to get in the way of any dream I wished to obtain. Relevant to the situation, I had another putback, but ironically, an Urban Synergy worker called me and put me back on my feet. So I'm now in a beauty pageant called Teen Crew UK. Yeah. However, I need your help. Okay. In order to get into the finals, I'm in the semi-finals now, I need you all to get out your phones and text my name, Paris Thomas Robinson, to 84205. I repeat, 84205. I'll wait for you guys to get a pen. And then I'll tell you about the conclusion, and then I'll just repeat the number at the end. Okay. Overall, as you can see from my comments, Urban Synergy has had a huge positive impact on my life so far, and even helped when it's unexpected. Urban Synergy has guided me and helped me through the most important years of my life, whilst I was dealing with the stress of GCSEs and deadlines. I hope they help me and guide me in the future. And they've taught me that you're not supposed to have nothing but good vibes around you. That's the end.